JT,
attack!
did you know that French fries didn't originate in France?
Belgium.
No, they originated in Greece. Oh. And the psychological warfare begins.
From a dark, dead sector of space, a psychic signal beckons. The transmission is powerful, persistent, and in a language long forgotten by the universe. The message? Undecipherable. However, all that hear it feels something within the noise. Something that promises power. Mighty warriors from across the galaxy race to the source of the signal to find an impossible world that should not exist. Upon this world are 3 ruined structures emitting an ancient power unlike any the modern galaxy has ever seen. The Colosseums. These Colosseums hold the key to unlocking the mystery. The Colosseums are trials of combat and only activate once 2 worthy foes have entered. A win in the Colosseum allows the victor safe passage to the next trial, while a loss sees the defeated banished to a reality separate from this one, never to be seen again. It is believed that once a force has defeated foes in all 3 Colosseums, a final trial will open for them, and beyond that, an ultimate prize of unimaginable value. Who will survive the jungles of Perditus and move on? Who will be a victor in the ruined city of Colosseum? And who will find glory in the ocean temple of Atlantica? Who will be crowned King of the Colosseums?
Ooh, baby! Stepping into the Colosseum after a long time away. Oh, the smell of blood, sand, pain, and anguish. Oh, it's just like being back in Camera.
What we're doing with the series is the series ends at 12 episodes. If I win this one, and I win the next one, this sets up a battle between me and Jordan. Jordan being the only other person currently in the running to be the king.
If I beat Tak today, then I'm gonna be officially ending this Colosseum. Feels very Drukhari and bad guy vibe-ish. I gotta be honest, kinda here for it, kinda like it.
I'd like to think I have a shot, but I'm facing JT, I'm facing this Drukhari, and this is a very scary list compared to my very slow-moving Marine list.
King of the Colosseum is a custom gameplay format by Play on Tabletop that pits 2 500-point forces in an arena of battle. Games are fast-paced, and every point gained and every model lost can have a huge impact on the fight. In Season 3, the players will test their list and skills in the hopes of acquiring a win in all 3 Colosseums: Ocean, Jungle, Ruined City. If they do, then that player and list will move on to the final trial. A single loss, however, means that list is banished from these games. How many lists will make it to the final trial? List building for King of the Colosseum differs from standard Warhammer 40,000 just slightly. All lists must be 500 points or less. You must have 1 character unit as your warlord. No epic heroes allowed. You must have at least 2 non-character infantry units. No unit can be higher than toughness 9 on their datasheet. No repeat datasheets unless they are battle line, and then only once. Games are played using the chapter-approved mission deck, and all players must play tactical secondaries. Players roll off to decide who is attacker and who is defender. The defender chooses the twist for the game. The attacker will choose the mission. Season 3 will also introduce traps and other unique elements that will test our players' skill and luck. The only other rule: your list loses, it's out. Full rules can be found on our website, as well as links to be able to purchase your own King of the Colosseum battle set.
Tak's list is brutal and beat Nick's list, which went all the way last year. That's a tough row to hoe, and I'm definitely in it.
My list revolves around the battle shock mechanic. If I can battle shock units, they disappear, which is fun.
Tak's got a Chaplain and Terminator armor with the Fearmate Manifest enhancement, 5 Infernus Squad, 5 Sternguard veterans, and 5 Terminator Assault Marines.
This is gonna come down to me making some very long bomb charges in order to have a chance here.
I've chosen to go with a Skysplinter list. Now, the new mechanics for Drukhari are very interesting with this detachment, in that being able to get in and out of Venoms, being able to advance a Venom, or being able to move a Venom, get out and charge still. There's a lot of stuff I can do, but it's really about those 2 transports I have on the board.
My Skysplinter Assault Drukhari consists of an Archon, 10 Kabalite Warriors with all the gribbly bits, 2 Venoms, each with double cannons, 5 Incubi, and 5 Mandrakes.
There's a lot of models on the board for me as opposed to Tak. I've got more drops than him, so I will get information that he may not want to give me.
With a slow moving list like the one I have, I always want to go second. I need him to get closer so I can charge. However, he's got a fast moving list. He can play the periphery, win a lot of primary points. I don't quite know how I'm going to adjust to that. I somehow won my last match versus Nick. I represent the last chance at anyone winning 3 games.
Indeed.
However, if you beat me,
I get to be spoiler.
you get to be the spoiler.
How Drukhari is that? I get to ruin everybody else's fun. I think I'm in a good place with a solid list that can definitely do some work, but it's still gonna come down to what the dice gods may, and dice tell stories, and the stories they tend to tell about me are I should stay in bed and probably just eat soup.
So it feels like back to season 1 where it was just single elimination. That's the pressure's on today.
Oh, for sure it is. But that's a 1.
That's a 4. My Chaplain having an extra 3 attacks with his Colosseums is pretty fun.
It is pretty good.
So I will take Lords of War.
The extra attacks on the Chaplain makes a lot of sense.
Can't blame him. 8 attacks on that Chaplain is murderous. But that gives me +3 attacks on my Archon, who's already up to, say with me folks, he starts at 4, he goes to 5, and if I kill something, he goes to 6. That's 9 attacks. 9 attacks at Strength 5, AP 2, Flat 3 with devastating wounds. That could be a mistake for tack. And that means I am going to actually take linchpin for this first go.
With the only units on the board that can natively sticky objectives, that means hold them even when he's not on them, makes a ton of sense to force Tack to spend command points to hold objectives or to leave stuff on his home to make those no man's land objectives worth more points.
All right, so we've got our mission, we've got our twist. I'm Defender, so I have to deploy first, which really kind of sucks.
Terminator's on his home objective on the line on the left side. 5 Kabalite Warriors towed onto the home objective, strung out to the right side, not able to be easily seen. Infernus Marines deployed on the line, also on the left.
So I'm going to put a Venom on the right side. This is actually going to be the Venom with my Warlord in it. I'm just going to ride a Splinter Cannon at the back here.
Sternguard veterans hugging the wall on the left.
My Mandrakes are going to be forward in the Colosseum. Now that I know where all your stuff is, forward close to the left side objective. That leaves a single Venom full of Incubi.
Venom with the Incubi behind the ruin on the left side of JT's deployment zone.
I'm going to put down a Teleport Homer.
Right in the middle. I'm going to use this Plano token just as a reminder, because my Archon does have a Rites of Battle, effectively a reduced cost stratagem. I get that once every battle round, so I can flip that if I've used it. Do you actually want to go first?
I don't.
I love starting violence, so we're good with that. Ready, sir? It's a 6.
It's a 3. You're going first. Good luck.
Best of luck, Tack. I'm going first. I'm happy to be going first.
This is scary.
This episode of King of the Colosseum is brought to you by Leveled Up Merchandising. Leveled Up Merchandising has got everything you need to play on at home. Tape measures, just like you see on the channel, got them. Measuring widgets, got them. Objective markers, they've got them too. In fact, you can even get your very own King of the Colosseum set and play at home or your local club. Just go to merch.playontabletop.com and order yours today. While you're there, check out the new character miniatures. Necrolord Tombthorpe VI, Steve Marine Prime, and the new t-shirt shop featuring the King of the Colosseum official t-shirt and the Play On Polo. Check out Level Up Merchandising at merch.playontabletop.com and level up your game.
Start of the turn. Mr. Tack, I'm going to get a command point.
You know what? I'll do the same.
And then I'm going to shuffle my deck, and I'm going to offer you the cut, sir.
I'm okay.
I shall be the master of fate.
Overwhelming force and extend battle lines is drawn.
That is a great turn 1 draw. Well, the overwhelming might be tough.
That does mean at the end of my command phase, because nothing else to do in my command phase, Kabalite Warriors sticky the home, so that means linchpin, yay. And then now we're going to do some work. So first things first.
Venom with the Archon moving towards the left side objective, popping out the unit.
I'm just going to fly over the wall with my Incubi squad and just line up a great bunch of shots on those dudes.
Mandrakes towing onto the right side objective.
So I'm going to advance my Kabalite Warriors that are at the back. They're going to go 12.
We're going to string out and screen out the deployment zone in case the Terminators decide to get picked up and drop back down.
I do have 1 pain token, of course, because I gained that in the command phase. I get that 1 every command phase, plus I get 1 if I kill a unit. Yeah. So I think that's what we're going to start with. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Venom with Incubi firing into the Infernus Marines.
Sustain on 6s, so winning on 3s.
You got 2 of them, so we'll take that one, and we'll take this one because he's not as pretty.
Empty Venom now into the Infernus Marines, kills another.
Venom's doing work. Gotta love it.
Pain token being used here on the Kabalite Warriors. That's going to give them not only full rerolls to hit, but if they target a unit that's on an objective, full rerolls to wound. Otherwise, just reroll once.
With that in mind,
Skyburn Annihilation being used thanks to the Devious Mastermind ability from the Archon. That's going to give that unit sustained hits too.
so now's where I split the fire.
Splitting fire into the Infernus Marines and the Terminators.
Hitting you on 4s with full rerolls to hit, double sustained. I'll keep that 1 4, 3s to wound you, rerolling 1s.
4 ups. Look, they're all dead.
Don't need to shoot the torrent. That'll play.
And just like that, I am down a squad.
If I can keep killing units, forcing battle shocks, keeping my pain token numbers up, I'm going to be able to really put a big hurt on tack. And now into the mighty Terminators. Dark Lance misses, but rerolls.
4 pinball.
D6 plus 2 damage.
So I will command point reroll that.
That makes perfect sense.
And I'm good.
So the blaster, I'm gonna fish. And I whiff. Good talk. So I did kill a unit, which means I get a pain token back.
End of the fight phase. The Archon and Kabalites will hop back into the Venom thanks to the aerialist ability from the Venom as they're wholly within 6 of it. Overwhelming Force is discarded for a command point, and Extend Battle Lines is scored for 4. 4-0 as we head to tax turn 1.
Didn't pick up your Terminators.
Oh, I didn't have the command points.
Mark for Death is drawn. Both Venoms are marked, as well as the Kabalite Warriors. Tax to choose the Mandrakes as a gamma target. And Engage at all fronts is drawn. Be in multiple quarters. Not a lot of units to do that with. Oath of Moment on the Venom.
I'm gonna start the move, so 5 inches gets me there. And that's as far as I can go.
Sternguard move towards the objective.
We're going to the shooting phase. Sternguard shooting into your Venom to see if we can crack it open. Sternguard need to do amazing things here and take the Venom out all by their lonesome.
See what you got.
And then 1 wound at AP1.
So that's gonna be with cover of 4. I fail it, so I'm already taking 4 wounds if we count the devs in.
Here comes the Heavy Bolter.
These are still back on to 4s, right?
5s. 3 because of the sustained, and still 4s. None of them.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Does he live?
No, I got him.
Unit disembarks behind the Venom. No explosion on the Venom.
Wah, wah.
And no models lost. Quick turn for tack. Mark for Death for 5. Engage at all fronts, discarded for a command point. 5-4 lead for tack.
I'm gonna go to 4 command points.
I'll go to 3.
I have no battle shock to take, that's nice, but I will draw secondaries before I do that.
Behind enemy lines, an established locus are drawn.
Wishing that I'd picked up the Mandrakes now, but that's okay. I will go up to 2 pain tokens as well, so I'm at 2.
8 points on primary, 3 for holding the home objective, and 5 for 1 in no man's land. 12-5 in favor of JT.
So I'm just going to move my Mandrakes up. I don't have any shots on you at all. In fact, let's advance them because they have assault weapons, so they're gonna go 13.
Mandrakes move towards the middle. Kabalite Warriors moving into the middle. Tack overwatching into the Archon's unit. No effect.
Dodged that bullet.
You did.
Incubi Venom moving toward the Sternguard vets. Incubi hop out at the end of the movement. Command point on Pounce on the Prey. The Incubi will still be able to charge despite disembarking after the Venom moved.
I think it's time to start shooting.
Archon and Kabalites firing into the Terminators. Pain token to empower the unit.
Splitter cannon hitting you on 4s because I move with full rerolls to hit. 3s with full rerolls because you're infantry. 2 damage. The Shredder, which is only going to be 1 shot.
Devious Mastermind ability for a reduced cost stratagem here. That's going to reroll the number of hits on the Shredder, and he gets a 6.
How do you kill Terminators? Volume.
A Terminator down.
Now the choice is softening up the Sternguard or dumping more into the Terminators.
Venom shooting Sternguard.
3s with sustained. 3.
Okay. 1's dead. Do I get 2?
2 down.
I kind of wish JT wasn't just killing all of my guys this easily.
Kabalite Warriors establish in the middle.
And then I'm going to declare the charge with my Incubi now into your Sternguard now. So 6-inch charge, but I want to go way deeper than that.
Make it on a 7.
That's my charges at the start of the fight phase. Would you please make a battle shock test, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
There's no penalty on that.
Here we go. I am okay.
You are okay. So I will spend my last pain token on my Incubi because it just makes sense to go full dev wounds, and then we will pile.
Incubi now wiped out the squad completely.
Yeah, this is going to be a quick one.
And then at the end of the fight phase, they're wholly within 6 of my Venom. So my Kabalite squad with my Archon is going to now pop inside the Venom.
Behind enemy lines is kept. Established locus is scored for 2, 14-5.
No battle shocks to take.
No, sir. I'm very efficient at that.
Tax turn 2 now. He's got Bring It Down and now behind enemy lines.
Ooh, Venom is a bring it down.
Venom is a bring it down.
Oh, the moment on the Kabalite Warriors. Only 1 objective held for 3 points. He's at 8 to JT's 14. Terminators move to the middle. Command point here on Swooping Mockery. Reactive move from the Venom forward onto the left side objective.
Charge face.
Indeed.
Charging with Terminators. I need a big one.
Yeah, you want to go deep.
I want to go as deep as I can.
Indeed. 7 isn't very deep.
7 does reach.
In with a 7.
We go into the fight phase.
Indeed.
Would you please take a battle shock test?
I don't really want to because Kabalite suck now. I fail.
A model lost because of Fear Made Manifest.
I know that I had Bring It Down, but that was just going to get me into more trouble.
Probably.
This keeps me on an objective.
It does indeed.
So then we pile. So he's going to go this way. That leaves my Chaplain in the back, which means I can't pull the Chaplain for like a long charge or anything. And then we just strike you.
Awesome. They're Kabalite Warriors. We'll just pick them up. They got a 4-up, 6-up, toughness 3. There's no way they live.
8 attacks from the Chaplain.
Yeah, just the Chaplain will kill them.
Behind enemy lines is kept for JT. TAC also keeps behind enemy lines and bring it down. It's still 14-8 on to JT's turn 3.
Well, that was a thing.
That was a thing.
New round. Who dis?
Area denial added to behind enemy lines.
Oh, that's perfect for me.
It stinks.
Command point being spent right here, discarding area denial for sabotage.
That is a great one at this point and might sink this in.
5 for 2 in no man's land each and 3 on the home. That's 5, 5, and 3, 13 points up to 27.
Let's start our movement.
Incubi moving into TAC's deployment zone.
So then it's Mandrake time. You have no reactive moves.
Nope.
I think what I'm going to do is just shift these Mandrakes.
Shoot them at range.
Oh yeah. Mama didn't raise no fool. Now I have an Archon and a Venom.
Venom shifts to get a better angle on the Terminator, still on the left side objective.
Yes, I will be in range.
Archon unit disembarks the Venom.
All right, so my move is done. Incubi are behind enemy lines and sabotaging. I'm going to open fire. So with 2 pain tokens at present, we're going to start with the Mandrakes. Mandrakes!
And I make it. And then here's the Feel No Pains. I save both.
All right.
Archon, Devious Mastermind, reduces the cost of grenades to 0. 3 mortal wounds into the Terminators.
And now we will shoot with the squad.
Command point here on Skyborne Annihilation. Kabalites will have sustained hits too.
Shredder, strength 6, so 3s. I dropped 3, but full rerolls. Thank you, Kabalites.
Kill this one, and this one has 2 wounds remaining.
Hitting you on 4s. Full rerolls to wound.
So 3s. You got another one, so he's dead.
Dark Lance on a 4. No, but rerolling. Oh, double sustain.
Nicely done. Uh-oh, that's trouble for me. Do you wipe the squad? Well, command point reroll.
Yeah, absolutely. It's minimum 3. So it's going to be 8.
We'll take this one.
Blaster, which misses. However, full rerolls. Strength 8. Rerolling.
4 pinball. No.
D6 plus 1 damage. Oh, baby, here we go.
It's only Chaplain left.
Woo. Blast pistol, the last shot. No, but I get to reroll. New dice, come on now. Let's get a double sustained. No, we don't, but it is strength 8, wounding you on 3s.
Chaplain with 3 wounds left.
Take that, Mr. 4-up invulnerable save.
Pain token for the kill might not matter if the Venom can take him out.
3s with sustained. Anti-infantry 3-up. So 2 AP 1s, 2 damage. Of course you have cover, but you're in the open.
Venom downs the Chaplain.
Ooh. So, good game.
Uh-oh. Oh, spoiler. I get to be the spoiler.
That's the concession at that point. TAC will need to win 2 in a row here if he's got a chance to challenge Jordan for supremacy.
Whoa. Okay. Good game. Wowie, wow, wow. That was way unexpected. Tax dice kind of bailed on him there. Mine sort of turned on.
Going into game 2, I'm going to need to make some adjustments because that was brutal. I think I'm going to need to hide, and I'm going to need to rely heavily on my Terminators. That was brutal.
Way more brutal than it had any right to be, but I'm kind of okay with it. I get to be the spoiler.
Because I get the choice here, I am going to go with Lords of War again. I need to take RuneScape away from JT.
If he gets the Chaplain out in the middle of the board into a charge, this could be some serious issues for me. That makes sense.
JT's using Linchpin as the mission. If it ain't broke,
Don't fix it.
I agree.
A wise man said that once.
I deploy first.
Sternguard veterans dropping on the left-hand bottom corner, hiding this time.
Kabalite's gonna go in exactly the same place they did last time.
Towing on the home objective, stringing out to the right side.
Oh, a little pincer move this time, eh? I do like this. I do like this play, sir.
Mandrakes infiltrating left side, not touching the objective.
So you've got Mandrakes over there, so it's what side do I want to overload?
That's really the question, which is one of the advantages of having more units than you.
Terminators on the home objective, hugging the wall, hidden again. Much, much more defensive deployment from TAC.
TAC has absolutely learned from the last game. This is a really smart deployment.
Venom with Incubi on the left, Venom with the Archon in the middle.
Teleport home or going in the same spot?
Going first was key for me last time, but you've hidden much, much better this time. So going second, I really don't care. Going first lets me get onto objectives and start forcing your hand. So I think, whatever the dice tell me, I shall abide by.
How else would it work?
It doesn't work any other way. I'm just waxing poetic.
2, you're going first.
Give me best of luck, sir.
Best of luck.
Can we do it again? I'm gonna gain a command point. Would you join me in gaining one?
Sure.
Excellent.
Recover assets and sabotage are drawn.
Oh, look, actions for the action monkeys. Sexy. Not really. This is dumb. First things first, I will sticky my home objective because my Kabalites are on it, so that'll be helpful. Archon Squad inside his Venom. I am going to just move them up, and I'm going to put them just on this objective.
Archon and the Kabalite Warriors disembarking on the objective.
If they're still alive at the end of my command phase next turn, I'll control that and sticky the center objective. This is important. So I'm just going to fly up and over the wall with my Venom, just touching that objective.
Mandrakes advance 13. Kabalite Warriors screening out the deployment zone.
Because of battle line, they can still action.
Kabalite Warriors recovering assets in the deployment zone. Empty Venom recovers it in no man's land. The Venom with the Incubi choosing to sabotage the left-hand ruin in no man's land, forcing TAC to come and deal with it.
If TAC picks up his Terminators and makes a charge, I could be in trouble.
I'm going to use Orbital Teleportarium with the Terminators.
Putting the Terminators into Deep Strike. Recover assets is scored for 3. Sabotage ongoing. JT at a command point. TAC at 0.
We go into my turn.
All right, sir. I still have sabotage ongoing.
Then I go to 1 command point, tier 2.
Secondaries are drawn here. Cleanse and establish locus.
Aha.
Venom with the Incubi will be the Oath of Moment.
We're going to advance my Infernus Marines.
Not enough to get onto his home objective, however.
Then I'm going to advance with the Sternguard veterans.
Oh, they're coming.
14 inches onto that left objective.
A 1 command point here on Overwatch from the Venom. Looking for those 6s. Anti-infantry 3.
1 down. Terminator's Deep Strike on attack's home objective, lining up to make a bunch of important charges here.
Let the shoosting begin, sir.
Sternguard vets are going to open up into your Venom. Really key here, the Sternguard have to take out that Venom and stop him scoring.
Oof. Need 4s.
Venom down. Incubi takes some mortal wounds on the disembark. One of them down. Klavex takes a wound.
Would you pass me a battle shock token, please, sir? It's my Incubi. It's battle shocks.
It is. So, 9 charge.
Terminator's charging the Venom.
If the Terminators can make this big charge, I stay in the game.
Last game, he made 10-inch charges. So, let's see what happens. Humana, humana, humana. Nope.
That's a 6, and I'm going to command reroll. Please. Ah! That's a 9.
The charge is in.
Still in the fight. Let's go.
And he's going after my Kabalites. I can't lose my Archon this early. I lose the Archon and the Kabalites, and I lose a ton of firepower. I am going to spend my command point here. I'm going to heroically intervene with my Mandrakes.
To tie up the Terminators and keep the Terminators from getting too deep into JT's deployment zone.
I have no choice but to sacrifice my Mandrakes.
Start of the fight phase, Mandrakes and Venom both have to test Battle Shock.
Battle shock on the vehicle.
Both fail, however, the vehicle takes no damage, but
D3 Mandrakes. Who? Oh, it's just 1.
Just 1. We continue to the fight phase, and what's going to happen is I can double base here. 1 Terminator, and the Chaplain will go into the Mandrakes, and the 4 Terminators will go into your Venom. Let's just start with the Chaplain. Let's see if I can take out the Mandrakes.
6-5 up invulns.
Uh-oh.
unit down.
Part 1 of the 2-part plan was to kill the Mandrakes, so we're done that. Let's see if we can take out a Venom. So your Venom, hitting on 3s.
Venom down.
This feels pretty good.
TAC was able to destroy the sabotaging Venom. So sabotage is going to be discarded at the end of TAC's turn. It's still 3-0 in favor of JT. TAC with a command point, JT with none.
I go to 2 pain tokens. I have no battle shocks to take.
Mark for Death is drawn. Only 3 units on the table to mark. That makes that easy. Area Denial is the second secondary drawn.
Everything's marked, and I gotta kill the stuff in the middle. Easy. Not.
Primary will be 8 points, 3 for holding his home, and 5 for 1 in no man's land, up to 11.
I'm in a pretty good position here. I'm up on score. I just have to keep scoring. So first things.
Kabalite Warriors moving towards the middle.
There's really no way around Terminators.
Archon moving to the right side.
I don't think I actually want to move my Incubi and risk the Overwatch. First things first.
Devious Mastermind from the Archon. Grenade for reduced cost down to 0.
Looking for 4s.
Only take 2. Pain token on the Archon's unit now, splitting fire into the Terminators and Sternguard.
All right, so let's begin with the only shots going into the Sternguard, hitting you on 4s, full rerolls to hit, but you're not on an objective.
I'm not.
So no full rerolls to wound, but full rerolls to hit.
Do I get a 3?
Sternguard take no damage.
Now into the Terminators, we'll go with the Shredder, and these are winning you on 3s with full rerolls because you're on an objective.
I make them all.
The Blast Pistol hits you.
4 up in one.
Terminators lose the wounded Terminator.
Blaster hits, strength 8, full rerolls to wound.
No, goes through.
Command point to reroll a save.
D6 plus 1 damage for 5.
This is gonna hurt real bad.
Another Terminator goes down. Warriors from the home objective into the Sternguard. Kills and wounds another one.
I think what we're gonna do now is declare a charge.
Incubi charging the Sternguard fails.
That's why we have command points, sir. Come on, boys, reach him.
It's made on a 7.
I'm debating on charging or not charging into the Terminators in the middle of the board. I don't think I have a choice. I don't want to do this. This is murder. This is suicide. But my Archon has to charge into your Terminators. At least this way, maybe I can kill out some Terminators so that he isn't left with a whole big blob in the midboard and just bullies me out of the game. I need to go after these guys. With a 12.
Okay, you can go wherever you want.
Indeed I can. Gee, I wonder what I'm trying to get you away from.
Attack spending a command point here on Legendary Fortitude to get -1 incoming damage in the fight phase. Oh no!
Start of the fight phase, couple things have to happen. You want me to take a battle shock test in the middle, and I want you to take a battle shock test on the right. So who'd like to take a battle shock test first?
I mean, it sounds like I should probably take it first.
Would you like to take a battle shock test from those guys over there?
I feel it.
All right, so the battle shock, which gives me a pain token, but what's more important for me is it gives me +1 to hit you.
And then if you would kindly return the favor.
5, I'm gonna fail, so you're gonna kill a Kabalite Warrior.
Yes.
Archon now using his once per game ability Overlord to unbattle shock the unit, as it is order of operations based on the player's turn.
First things first, let's start with the Incubi. That's a fun one. Down to a single pain token, and we're going to pile in. And I still have a shrine token.
Into the Sternguard. Unit wiped. Pain token gained. Pain token given to the Archon squad as they activate.
Full rerolls to hit and wound. 5s, I believe, because you're T5.
One's got 1 wound left. Terminators aren't supposed to go down that fast.
Kabalite Warriors for the win. Sergeant, this is at AP 2. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, full rerolls, AP 2, because it's a power weapon. Full rerolls to hit. And T3 with full rerolls because you're on an objective.
4 ups.
Kills a Terminator and does a wound to another. What's going on?
Whoo, them boys is angry.
Archon now into the Terminators. Kills another Terminator. Just 1 Terminator and the Chaplain remain.
We will go with the
Chaplain going into the Kabalites.
Oh, are my Kabalites gonna live through this combat? 4 6s.
Only kills 2. The 6s are real.
Ooh, that was super lucky on my part, man.
Yeah, that was.
But now it's a Terminator. Uh-oh, hot dog.
And then
So again, 6s.
Wipes the rest of the Kabalites. Just the Archon left.
This is good. I'm good with this. He might just start saying combat. I might have to tank this. We'll see what happens.
Marked another score for 5. Area denial discarded. A command point for JT. No score for TAC. JT sits at 16.
I'm gonna go to 2 command points. How about you?
I'll go to 1.
1 is enough.
And then what are my secondaries?
Display of Might and Secure No Man's Land are drawn.
Oath of Moment here.
Archon is Oath.
Battle Shock on the Terminators to see if I get any points. I pass it on 5.
TAC scores 3 points on primary. He's up to 3.
We're going to advance my Infernus Marines.
8 inches to move towards the center.
They're closing. This isn't good.
And then we go into the fight phase and you fight first.
Do I need to make a battle shock test, sir?
You do.
He passes.
This is where it gets interesting.
Archon going into the Terminator and the Chaplain.
And then I will Armor of Contempt.
Hitting you on 2s. 6s are devs. You gotta make 1.
I make both.
You make both.
Then I pile.
Hey, you wound me on ones.
Can the Archon's 2-up invulnerable save the Shadowfield hold?
Oh, Jesus, Tack.
That is a wound.
Do I risk it for the biscuit? Yeah, we do. He's good with a 2.
Chaplain.
Don't roll 5 ones.
So 6.
How much damage each?
These are 2 damage each.
He's okay.
Yep.
He's okay.
Yep.
He's okay. He's okay. The Archon lives.
The Archon lives.
Archon tanky pants.
Tack does secure No Man's Land for 2 points, up to 5. Display of Might discarded for 1.
All right, sir. This is turn 3. I don't have any battle shocks to take, which is good, but let's see what I draw for seconds. I will go up to 3 command points, however.
Secure No Man's Land, defend Stronghold drawn.
Okay. I'll get a pain token to go to 1. I don't like my Archon being in combat with you.
8 points on primary, 5 for 1 in No Man's Land, and 3 for holding the home.
That's what we do. We score points. We keep grinding. We keep driving. We force him to make decisions and choices. Archon is just going to go right to here.
Incubi moving towards the Terminators. Kabalites move outside of 18 inches of the Infernus Marines so that they cannot get shot by those deadly flamers.
Let's shoot you with some Kabalites.
Kabalite Warriors shoot the Terminators.
They got this, right? It looks like I hit you 9 times. 7 wounds.
Whew. All right, I dodged that one.
That was quick. We charge now.
Incubi charging the Terminators.
Here we go, boys.
In on a 7.
I'm going to spend 1 command point on Legendary Fortitude for -1 damage.
Oh, perfect. So now I'm only doing 1 damage each. All right, so we both get to battle shock each other now.
Terminators force a battle shock on the Incubi.
And I will pass with a 7.
Nice.
Incubi force a battle shock on the Terminators.
Would you roll your battle shock test?
I will, and I will pass.
Well done. And then I will do my piling in and fighty fight.
Pain token on the Incubi for devastating wounds in infantry.
3s.
3 ups first. I make them both. I lose my Terminator still.
Terminator down. Pain token gained.
I think this all but guarantees the game. Now it's all for honor.
Chaplain swinging into the Incubi.
I have the command points. I may as well.
Still fails.
Whew.
Only 1 model down. Wow. 2 command points for JT, none for Tack, and a big lead for the Drukhari.
All right, so I'm going to go up to 1 command point.
I'm going to go to 3, sir.
My secondaries are going to be Sand Battle Lines and Storm Hostile Objective.
There you go.
That one's a Storm. Then I don't have any Battle Shock to test because you've killed all his friends.
Did a good job.
You did.
Here's your oath token back. I wonder where it's going to go.
Oath of Moment on the Incubi here. Only 3 points for holding his home objective.
We go into the moon phase, and my Infernus Marines are going to roast some elves, is the hope. Chaplain is going to fall back. He goes 3 inches that way, and then 2 inches.
He's got the command points to spend. Overwatching the Chaplain, no effect.
Worth a shot.
First Marines, we're going to try to roast some Incubi. They can all see you. Look at all the ones.
Down they go. 4 points for storming a hostile objective, 4 points for extending battle lines. Folks, we got a game here. 32-16 as Defense Stronghold did kick off. This one is coming down to the wire.
I'm at 3 command points, sir.
I've got 2.
No prisoners and cleanse are drawn.
Well, I think you're only interested in one of the 2.
Yes, I like the murdering. So I'm going to go up to 2 pain tokens now because, of course, it's start a turn. I don't have any battle shocks to take. My Archon has his reroll back. That means primary.
8 points on primary to extend the lead to 24 points. Archon moving towards Tack's home objective.
I'm going to move my Kabalite Warriors as far back as I can.
But still shooting me.
I'm going to open up my shooting phase now, sir.
Kabalite's shooting the Chaplain, no damage.
Well, that's a thing. Charge a clock.
Archon charges the Infernus Marines. He's in with an 8.
Uh-oh.
Pain token to the Archon to get full re-rolls to hit. Archon into the Infernus Marines.
So I will spend 1 command point, and I will Armor Contempt.
Works for me, sir. Here we go. Hitting you on 2s with full re-rolls.
Archon wipes the unit and piles into the middle, staring down the Chaplain. Only 2 points on no prisoners, discarding cleanse. 42-16, folks, here we go.
This game has been a game of some not so great dice rolls from yourself. Now, if you remember way back in King of the Colosseum Season 1, a certain White Scars list into a certain Votan list. And my dice just said, you know, we don't want to play today. My dice were apparently on strike. I'm not sure what I did. This feels a little bit like redemption.
A little bit. Speaking of redemption, my chaplain would love some redemption. So,
oh no.
We're going to Oath of Moments, the Kabalites in the back.
Using extremist level threat to be Old Oath. Full rerolls to hit and wound against the Kabalites. Feels like overkill, but I can't blame him.
I'll be perfectly honest. I don't care if I lose this game now. The fact that Tag had to use extremist level threat for full rerolls to hit and wounds against 5 lowly Kabalite Warriors warms the cockles of my ice-cold Drukhari heart.
Sabotage an attempting target.
You can go get the one on the far right, sir. I'm going to tempt you with that.
I'm going to score 0 because with that little move, you've stopped me. We're going to go into move phase.
Chaplain onto the Kabalites' objective.
I'm going to shoot you in the face.
No damage in Overwatch from the Kabalites.
We go straight to the charge phase.
We do.
Chaplain charges.
And that is a 9.
Oh, dude.
Extremist level threat is reroll wounds.
Not once.
But you get 2 shots at this.
I do. Yay!
7?
7.
I need 5.
Command reroll, they might actually live.
Do it.
No, I don't. It was worth a shot.
Oh, that was super close.
Cowboys are down. We are down to 1 model on each side.
Tempting target, sabotage, both discarded.
You could come storming back, but I'm not going to let you. You've invaded my home, sir.
Assassination and behind enemy lines. Well, there's 5 more points if he gets it.
If I just run away, I get 4 points. That seems cowardly and Drukhari-esque of me. I'm really tempted to do that right now.
We have faced our warlords at each other specifically for you to go get assassination.
I know, and I'm going to run away.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
3 more points gained for holding the single objective.
I do get another pain token.
Archon closes on the Chaplain. Charge. Fails.
Gotta use the command reroll. Here it comes.
Do I get to be the aggressor here?
Oh, with a 5 you will. Ooh. I fail my charge.
This is definitely all for nothing but glory now.
First things, I need to pull secondaries.
Assassination and no prisoners, 7-point secondary.
The cards want me to do one thing and one thing only.
Violence.
And 3 points on primary if TAC can do this.
Have I lost the game? On points, probably. Am I going to win the moral victory by taking out an Archon? I absolutely am. So I will Oath of Moments.
Hey, go finger.
Did you just say go finger?
Go finger, yeah.
I don't score yet.
Not yet.
Will you kindly move me to the edge of that objective marker, even though I can move farther?
We're gonna go with, it's still a 3-inch charge.
I'm spending 1 command point on duty and honor.
To sticky the objective the Chaplain is on.
It is mine. Now that we've done some
Things.
charge, I need a 3. That's better.
So then you're gonna go all the way around the outside.
Yep.
Can I live? Can I live?
I am going to finally end the Archon. That's what's going to happen here. There we go. Minimum effort. So all 8.
He's okay. He fails. These are now, if you won, 5-ups.
Finally, down he goes.
Well, that's neat.
6 points on primary for TAC to take him to 12. 7 points on his secondary to take him to 17, but 29 is short of the 45. 55-39 for your winner of this episode, JT of the Drukhari.
It was your dice, sir. It was your dice, but you're the last one standing. It's got to count for something.
It doesn't count for anything. But it was fun.
What a fantastic match. This does mean that Jordan will be crowned King of the Colosseum for this season. However, we are absolutely going to make the king defend his crown. Make sure to check that out. Thanks again to this episode's sponsor, Leveled Up Merchandising. Visit them at merch.playontabletop.com and level up your game. Of course, the biggest of thank yous to you for watching. If you like what we do, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. But if you really like what we do, please consider supporting us through YouTube membership or Patreon. You'll get exclusive releases as well as behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, early access to most of our shows, and access to our Discord, the most happening 40K community around. That's it from all of us here at the Play On Studios. On behalf of them, it's me, JT the Voice, saying, until the next time you see us in the far-flung future of a grimdark Colosseum, play on!
I stand before you today, the champion of Season 3, the king of this Colosseum.